But so then in 2016, early 2016, I actually videotaped myself first inhaling the Brown's gas. I was kind of busy at that time when I first learned about it in 2015 of December, because my wife was on her last legs, dying at that time from severe lupus, which it turns out is one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about helping people get well.
Yeah.
Because in 2016, I started inhaling the gas, and by mid-2016, I developed the aquacure machine, which is much more advanced. It's like the Ford F-150 to a Model T, as opposed.
Yeah.
It's still not a Lamborghini or anything, because I'm trying to keep the price down for the average consumer. So anyway, it wasn't too long after I'd said about inhaling the gas, and this was actually still with an ER50 machine that this happened. A woman who had lupus reported in 3 weeks' time her lupus symptoms were gone.
That is amazing. Wow.
And my wife had battled the lupus for 10 years. And the last 3 years of her life, it was so bad, her organs were failing, and she was so weak, she couldn't even roll over in bed without assistance. So I became her 24/7 caretaker. So I pretty much lost my business and everything and what have you, because I couldn't work and care for her at the same time.
Yeah.
So after she passed in March of 2016, I dived back into my work as soon as I could breathe again a little bit, and started doing this. And then it was a severe blow on my heart again when the very thing that I'd been experimenting with since 1986.
Yes. Yeah.
I was one of the worldwide experts in, that God had given me the clues in 1996 would have made this woman healthy, and I still have her with me today.
Wow.
So that is why I am very passionate at making sure that other people don't go through this severe thing that happens with the with all these ailments that are out there. Like it has to come back to hydrogen. We're 62% hydrogen by volume.
Yes.
And 24% oxygen, and 12% carbon, and 2% everything else. So our most important macronutrient is the hydrogen, and people just haven't had any clue about it. No, of course, I didn't either, and I just have been learning since. So what I am is an expert in building electrolyzers, building and optimizing electrolyzers, Brown's gas electrolyzers in specific, or what's also known as hydroxy or HHO.
I've been following the work since you've been doing the electrolyzer stuff on Eagle Research. I mean, for at least 15 years or so. I'm one of these younger, I guess, enthusiasts that have been following, seeing, and just trying. When I was much younger, I wanted to get involved, and it was websites like yours and the knowledge that you shared through your publications, with the brochures and stuff that you were selling at the time, that got me interested. And like, especially in the electronics aspect, I find it very interesting that you came at this from a mechanical automotive trade skill set, and that's what got you going into the fuel efficiency thing. I do find it interesting that machines consuming fuel, there's a parallel with that and how human beings are almost, especially with hydrogen, consuming this, if similar, if not the same fuel for our bodies. There's this thing with this alternative or free energy with, in addition to, how our bodies function more efficiently.